Hey, how's everybody out there doing? Great to have everybody with us. Moore is with us, the
Yes.
Olivia
Hi.
Newton John tribute artist. Great to have you with us. Hi, Moore, and of course Tom Payton, my co-host.
Hi,
What's going on,
everybody.
Moore?
Hey, Jimmy. It's good to be back. Thank you for having me back.
I know it's been a little
Appreciate
while, but
it.
it's great to have you back on the show again. I mean, you always have so much going on, so many new shows happening, right? So
Mhm.
much happening all the time with you.
My goodness. Help. Help. There's the off switch. Yes. So
I know.
much.
I
Videos, shows, merchandise, you name it. Songs.
Yeah, I mean, I spoke to you yesterday, and you were telling me, you said, I'm working on a video. Tell us about the video. What video were you working on yesterday?
Oh my goodness. So the great exciting news is that my Hopelessly Olivia show is now a double header.
Oh, great.
I extended the show into two sections, and the first half is Dolly and Divas.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all the country divas. So you get all the great Dolly songs, and then all the each after each Dolly song, I do a couple of other divas like Carrie Underwood and this and that. So I decided to do a brand new video, a sparkly, shiny new video. I'm going to do a shout out for D City Studios, and we just shot the first half yesterday. It's coming out. I wish I had it for you right now because I can't wait. It came out fantastic. The band crushed it. The guys are just amazing. Each one of them, so
Right.
talented. And Don did a fantastic job. So that's exciting with a video, and that's going to be ready in about a week and a half or so. Um, and it's exciting because it's you get this show that has so much in it, so much. It's all the way from the 70s to Olivia's 80s and Greece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but when you get Dolly and Divas now that to complement Olivia's country in between, it's you get everything. You get a little bit of rock, a little bit of country, a little bit of pot, a little bit of pop. Because I don't even know if you know, like, but Dolly covered, for instance, um, Bon Jovi's "Lay Your Hand on Me," "Lay Your
Yeah.
Hands on Me,"
Right,
and
right.
so she made it into this gospel. So you get the rock with a gospel with a country. But on the other hand, as we all know, Whitney Houston covered Dolly's "I Will Always Love You."
Right.
So you get this power pop ballad, one of the biggest ballads ever. So you get like such a rich, full, exciting show that like it's just fantastic. People are going to go crazy over this one.
Yeah, I
It's
know. I mean, you're your own legends in concert. You do all these acts, right? And you change costumes and clothing and all that type of thing, right?
yes, the costumes are
Amazing.
fun.
You're
I change
amazing. You really are.
hair.
Really, yeah.
Thank you. And then at the end I do the signature Bocelli, and then people cry happy
Mhm.
tears.
Yeah.
Sometimes some people, I've had people, well, not people, one person like pushed me one time thinking I'm not really singing, but it's really I really sing.
That's how good you
I'm
sound.
really singing it.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And I don't know if you know this, but Dolly and Olivia did Jolene as a duet, as
Oh,
one of the,
really? Oh,
Wow.
cool.
Wow.
yes,
Mhm.
yes. So that's why I was like, you know what? This will make the show just, it's irresistible. It's an
That's
irresistible
going to be
show.
pretty cool to watch you pull that one off. That's going to be awesome.
It's amazing. I mean, I'm very lucky because all my bandmates are just spectacular. And they all do background vocals, and it's like so it's very cool. Have a great
Right.
partner for two duets that we do, which is "You're the One That I Want" from Greece.
Right. You have a John
I
Travolta
got a
duet partner?
Brian. Huh?
You have a John
What?
Travolta partner that
Yes,
does duets with you?
my keyboard player slash guitarist. He's a multi-talented. His name is Brian, and he
Right.
does my and he also does the Cliff Richards with "Suddenly." So
Oh,
we have
nice.
another new song, "Suddenly." That's a great song. Everybody loves that. We take the phones out. It's really,
Sure.
really fun show. Do a lot of interaction with the crowd. We do a call and answer. Uh,
Yeah.
Amazing.
it's
Wow.
it's really fun. It's really fun. You should
Yeah, we're
come.
all we're yes, absolutely. We're all excited about this show coming up on
It's half
Saturday,
sold out
September
already. I can't
27th.
believe it.
Yes, September 27th, right? 2 p.m. The Studio
Correct.
Theater, Lindenhurst, right? Hopefully, Olivia and
Yes.
Grease, Dolly and the Divas. This is going to be an amazing show. It really is.
Yes. It's like 4 concerts in one.
It is.
I swear. I collected, I mean, the set list. Wait. We have a star guest.
Uh-huh.
Baby, want a treat? Want a treat?
You got all your friends with you hanging out there today.
Look at
Oh, there we go.
Wow, check that. The chickens are hanging out with us tonight, Tom.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's great. That's great.
Is she beautiful?
They
She
are
is.
beautiful.
She's very,
Absolutely.
very pretty.
Are you a pretty girl? Are you a pretty girl? Can I feed you? Want to see how I feed her? Look, hold
Sure.
on.
You got your own farm there, Moore, because you got your cat there. The cats were hanging out. The chickens are hanging out. You got your own farm happening.
See?
Very cool.
She takes
Wonderful.
it from my hand.
Well, we like having animal guests on Celebrity Spotlight.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They're always welcome on here because I love animals. So.
Yeah.
So anyway, we are so excited about this show coming up on the 27th, and of course, you're gonna have all these characters. It's your own legends in concert, pretty much, and you do all the music, right? And all the characters. You do everything yourself. All the costume
My
changes,
goodness.
right?
Yes, it's kind of stressful, but in a good way.
Yeah.
It's a lot to take on for sure. Especially like a song like "I Will Always Love You." You know, the Dolly wrote
Right.
in one night.
Wow.
Yeah.
In one night she wrote that, and then Whitney covered it, and it is a beautiful piece of art.
Right.
Attack of the Chickens here.
There we go. We got the second chicken in there. That's great.
That's it. Tom, what do you got for more for us tonight?
Hey, Moore, your vocal range is amazing. I mean, I've seen some of your videos. I mean, you cover Blondie, Bon Jovi, Chaka Khan, Donna Stewart, Donna Summer, excuse me, Dolly Parton, Shania Twain, Barbara Streisand, Bocelli and Brightman, and of course, Olivia Newton-John. Did you have like formal training when you were younger, or is this just something that you kind of developed with time?
I did study music in high school, but not necessarily that much. I used to play the piano. I actually got
Right.
accepted by playing the piano. But as far as vocal training, very, very minimal. Honestly, I just do
Wow.
some vocal exercises on the internet that I find. It's,
Wow,
you
that's
know,
amazing.
but it's mostly self-taught. Yeah, I did have a few vocal lessons when I was in high school, but nothing extensive. Like all these great legends that I cover, I've had
Right.
like years and years worth of vocal training. I
No, you're amazing, really. I mean, it's so impressive.
thank you so much.
Right.
Thank
Now
you
you're
so-
originally from Israel, right? More.
Yeah.
Yes. So English is really my second language. Yes.
Right. And when did you actually come over from Israel to perform here in the United States?
I was actually an adult. That's another whole show, my friend. That's a crazy story.
Yeah.
How that happened. That is like people say I should write a book.
You
Yeah,
should write
lots
a book.
of
You've done
twists and
everything
turns.
else.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, that was a crazy. That will take up the whole half hour that we have today. I'm happy to tell stories, but yeah, I am from Israel. Proud Israeli, proud of my heritage, proud of my people.
course.
Nervous and worried and scared for everybody.
Sure.
My whole family is in Israel.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I do have my children here. However, I'm sorry, is that a chicken's behind?
That's all right. That's fine. That's fine.
They like to jump on me and stuff. So, but yes, I am originally from Israel. Hebrew is my first language, and then English is my second language. I don't speak any other languages. I do sing in all these other. No fighting. There's enough for everybody. This is Olivia, by the way.
That's Olivia.
You get
I
to
like
meet-
to-
you
I have
get to
about
meet
10
Olivia.
cats that I take care of. It's pretty much the same deal. They all fight over the
Yes.
food.
They're all yeah.
There they are.
Yes, chicken butt. Yes. So yeah, I'm still working on all my accents. So now I have to learn an Australian accent for Olivia, and then I'm working on my twang for Dolly. So yeah,
So
it's,
your first act was Olivia, right? So how did were you a
Yes.
big Olivia fan growing up? How did that happen?
You know, I always loved her because of actually Xanadu more than I mean, of course, both.
Right.
Both Grease
Xanadu
and
was huge. Yeah.
yes, yes. And I only knew a couple of her songs, but she just I had, you know how all the girls love Taylor Swift these
Yes.
days?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I loved her. She seemed like such a sweet personality. She's pretty and like the amazing vocalist. My goodness. Her voice is like velvet. It's like silk. It's like butter. And the songs just hopelessly devoted. And so I always knew only those three of hers. And then but whenever I used to, so I did my regular cover gigs, and whenever I would sing those couple of songs of hers that I knew, I only knew "Hopelessly Devoted," "Xanadu," and "Magic." People were like, "Wow, your voice is like, is right there." It's like
Yeah.
and I fell in love, and I was like, you know what? Let me see what other songs she has, and I discovered this beautiful musical catalog that Olivia left us,
Right.
just gorgeous. And I didn't even know at the time that she did all this country stuff.
Yeah.
And then one thing led to another, and that's how I ended up with. Then I discovered that she did Jolene as a duet with Dolly, and I always loved Dolly. Again, another like beautiful woman, sweet personality. She's funny as heck.
Right.
And when I discovered it, it was like this organic discovery for me of their music until I figured out that it meshes so well together. So the show
Mhm.
starts with all the country and all the 70s, and it spills beautifully organically into Olivia's early 70s country hits,
Right.
and then into the 80s and the grand finale with all the Grease hits. So it just that's how it unfolded, how I
Yeah.
fell in love, and I fell in love, and I
Wow.
fell in love with these. Yeah. And then I discovered when I heard Dolly's version of Lay Your Hands on Me, I was like, oh. And then of course everybody loved Whitney's. We all the singers sang, I think in every wedding that I ever did in Israel, we always sang I Will Always Love You. So I was like, it just came together.
Yeah, I mean, so many artists have covered Olivia over the years. I mean, I'm a big Elvis fan, and Elvis covered her hits from 1973. "Let Me Be There" and "If You Love Me, Let Me Know." Do you do
I
those
didn't
songs in
even
your
know
show?
that. See, you taught me
Yeah,
something. I have to check that out.
yeah. I mean, it's on Elvis's. Well, he performed that in every concert pretty much from '74 right until 1977. But it was also on his last album, which was Elvis in Concert. You could check that out. He does Olivia. It's unbelievable. I mean, so many artists respect Olivia, and I think she was so thrilled that he had actually performed her songs in concert. So many artists love Olivia Newton-John.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, well, for a good reason. I mean, she was fantastic. Her vocal range,
Mhm.
her phrasing is just her the way she carried herself is absolutely, it's like elegant and graceful. It's beautiful, and I love her. And I'm so honored to it's trust me, I'm the first one to be. It's huge shoes that I'm stepping into over here. So
Mhm.
I don't take it lightly.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. So, what are your favorite songs to do on stage from Olivia? What do you? I know you like Physical for sure.
you see, it's so hard to pick. It's like I can't pick between. It's like asking who's my favorite chicken. I'm not supposed to have favorites.
They're
No
all your
favorite.
favorite chickens. I can
I can
tell
tell.
that.
Yeah, I'm like each song has a different aspect that is my favorite. So yes, I love doing Physical because it is such a physical song. It's
Mm,
such a fun song, and that's when I go, let's get, and people say physical, and like we jump up and down. It's like that's fun. But there are other songs of hers that are so intimate and so emotional, and it offers such a different type of connection with a crowd. So yes, the interaction with the crowd is one type of connection with the people, and that's, I think, if I had to pick one thing that sets me apart, because there's so many beautiful singers on our island, right? There's a lot of tribute shows and amazing cover bands and tribute bands, but my favorite part that I feel like I like to emphasize in my shows is the interaction with the crowd. So, but there's different ways to interact with the crowd. So in physical, it's literally a physical connection where we jump up and down. It's funny, it's happy, we're dancing, and I even do a wave and things like that. But when I do a song like I honestly love you, and sometimes like I just feel compelled, it's like I feel like I'm singing it to each and every person, you know,
Right.
that's there with me in that moment, that day. They chose to buy that ticket to spend those 2 hours with me,
Right.
and it's very special. And I sing from the heart, and so it's like each song has its own story. You know, singing
Right.
to me is really, you're telling a story.
Sure.
And that's, those are the type of artists that I like, and the type of songs that are my favorites. Is
Mhm.
there's a different in physical is not less of a story than you know, any of the slow ballads or anything.
Mhm.
It's just a different song. Is it a happy song? Is it a happy story? Is it a sad story? Is it a, oh, you know, I'm hopelessly devoted to you story? And I love the songs because most of the songs, we've all been there in one point of our lives or another.
Right.
So music is my favorite.
Mhm.
Music is my favorite. I mean, can I say that I like singing? You know, at the end when I do the Bocelli, and I can see, I've seen grown men cry.
Sure.
Wow.
I have seen grown men like you know, go like
Sure.
being.
I know you have an exclusive for us too, right? Tell us about that.
Yes. So, well, a couple of things that are very exciting that I want to share. One is like a show that I didn't even publish yet, but
Mhm.
it's probably going to happen. So that's exciting. There's actually 3 theater shows coming up, not just 2, and that one is very, very special because it's going to be a holiday special edition. It's going to
Mhm.
be a holiday show with Hopelessly Olivia and Dahlia and the Divas. It's going to be December 6th at the Belmore Theater.
Oh,
And it's
nice.
going to be, yeah, that's going to be special because that's going to have a holiday twist on it. That's going to be really cool. And the other cool thing is that I'm showing for the first time on your show is that I have T-shirts.
Yeah.
Wow.
Finally,
Nice.
T-shirts.
Wow.
I'm
Check
going to
that out.
be, yes, we're going to have T-shirts for everybody who want to purchase them. We're going to have a great, I just started getting into the merchandise. And the beautiful thing about the T-shirts is that it's all my artwork.
Well, I know you are such a great artist. How did
Yeah.
you get started
It's
with the
just,
art,
it's
drawing art,
just
and all that type of thing? How did that all get started for you?
you know, as that's just what, so as opposed to singing, which I started actually much later in my life when I was just a teenager is when I started
Mhm.
singing. Because like I said, I got into high school for music, but I played on piano. I only started singing when I was 16. However, I always doodled and scribbled and that I was just always doing that. So that's just what my brain does.
Wow, that's an
And
amazing
if you
T-shirt,
know
though. Look at
where
that
the off
T-shirt.
switches, huh?
I love that T-shirt. That's an
So
amazing
yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
that's
whole
beautiful.
concept. I have a bunch
Yeah.
of flyers that I have out with Dolly and Diva, with Olivia and Dolly in the boxing ring,
I love that.
friendly match. And you see
Mhm.
you know how they have the umpire. What do they call it? What do they call the person who the referee?
The
Yeah.
referee.
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
The referee microphone. They're singing to that, and then pulls up. So I have one where she's in her physical outfit and Dolly's in the denim outfit. But that's the whole concept of the show. But for the first time, I'll have T-shirts to offer to people.
Great.
Also, these awesome canvases. That's
Wow.
my original art, my
Wow.
own
Beautiful.
sketch. It's signed. There's my signature and the date that I finished it.
Wow.
Then I have another version of it where I scanned the sketch and then airbrushed it in Photoshop.
Wow.
Nice. Beautiful. Now, if people don't come to the show, can they buy this on your website?
Yes, so I'm going to add it as an add-on. So when people purchase a ticket, they will have the option to add one of these items, and I can sign it for them at the show.
Nice.
Actually, if people want to buy it, there's a QR code I can show you, and you can scan directly the
Oh
QR
yeah. I
code.
see that. Mhm.
Oh wow, that's
Yes.
great. That's awesome.
So that's right on the flyer. If you guys want, people can scan this and just so yeah, many ways to it's very exciting. All this stuff.
I know Tom Payton has a question for you.
I do. I mean, you're an amazing singer, an amazing artist. Can you tell us about those Coca-Cola bottles and how you did that with the Coca-Cola bottles? You know, the artwork on that.
You found my Coke addiction.
I saw that. I said, she's truly a Renaissance woman, Jimmy.
She really is. She does everything. Fashion design. I mean,
Yeah,
people
graphic
tell me
design.
it's
Go ahead. I'm
honestly
sorry.
no, that's okay. I'm sorry. I apologize. I get excited.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
am in
great.
love with it. I don't know how I that's another like obsession that I have is those Coke bottles. I mean, I paint on
they're amazing.
everything.
right.
Have you seen
You
them?
thought,
Beautiful. Beautiful.
thank you. The trick is that I find the shape of the bottle so
Hmm.
it's feminine. And
Yeah.
I love the logo. It's so streamlined, and so it just inspires me. I have done so many designs on the Coke bottles. They seem to be taking a life of their own. It's funny. People now are starting to find. I really my focus has been recently on the music. I
Sure.
still create because like it will keep me up at night if I don't. Like I'll have an idea and I won't have time. I won't have time to do it. Then finally one night I just won't be able to stay in bed or go to bed unless I do it already.
Right.
So, but now it's interesting. The owner of the Belmore all of a sudden found my art, and he's like so interested in my art, and it's like such an honor for me because I'm used to like talking about my music. It started just I used to have this store, and I had we just a lot of my artists, including myself, we were just painting on bottles, but nobody they were painting just we were all just painting on regular wine bottles, and all of a sudden we were also selling the Coke bottles, just by the register, and I held this bottle, and I was like, my God, this bottle is so sexy.
Yeah.
Can I say that?
Yeah,
I was like, this
sexy
bottle.
bottle.
Sure. Yeah.
It's
Say
a
that on
sexy
the celebrity
bottle.
spotlight.
It has the curves, and it was ridiculous. I didn't have brushes. I was just working the register in my store, and I literally started painting on it with markers.
Uh-huh.
Oh
That's
wow.
all I had. I grabbed a marker, and yeah, and
That's so great.
I mean, that's sometimes. I mean, you saw my leaf. I assume
Mhm.
that's just what I'll be like. Hey, look at this piece of junk. What can I do? Hey, look at this. Look, it's funny.
What about the costumes that you wear on stage, the performing outfits? Do you design all that as well?
No, those I try to stay true to, and I put a lot of work into. Let me tell you, I had to go to like 5 different places to assemble the physical outfit with that specific pair of leggings and that specific leotard and that specific blue tie-on shirt that she had and the headband and things like that. No,
Right.
I don't. That I like to give the experience of that outfit and of that song as it is. One day I will design. I have designed T-shirts. I've designed shoes. I had a shoe company. That's a whole nother lifetime, also.
You've done it all, and not only that, you make some awesome pizzas online. I see. So I
Wow.
think there's a cookbook in your future.
Listen, kids. I have two sons,
I know.
and I'm vegan. I'm plant-based, and the fact that my kids prefer my cooking to any restaurant or anybody else's cooking is like is the best. I didn't even know that I make up stuff now, and like and it's great. It's what can I say? Listen, creativity is creativity. It's
Right.
it's
Right.
it's it yeah, it's but yeah, I've had people say to me, have you been living for 1,000 years? How do you, because artists will usually either sketch or paint, or they'll
Right.
paint with oil colors, or they'll paint with acrylic, or
Right.
they'll paint. I've had artists that what they did was paint on bottles. That's all they did. They painted on bottles, or they painted on canvas.
Right.
With me, it's like, it's like, I don't know. My brain gets bored if I, but yeah, I don't know. It happens.
Great.
Well, that's great that you have
Stuff,
all that stuff
stuff
going on.
happens.
I also
Stuff-
wanted to mention this show that you have coming up on August 30th, right? More Hits, the band.
Yes.
It's at Rudy's in Patchogue, right? New York.
Yes, and that's a whole fun, a completely different. That's
Right.
like more rock and like dance together, because it's not a theater where people sit in this in a chair necessarily and
Right.
things like that. We're all together right there. My big thing is I get off the stage and I dance with the crowd. That's what I do.
That's
I'm
great.
like, we
That's
all
so
jump up
awesome.
and down together.
Yeah,
And
again,
I'm like,
that's Rudy's, right? Rudy's in Patchogue.
Rudy's in Patchogue. Yes, it's a
Tickets
great place. It's
available at
always super
Eventbrite,
busy.
right? Eventbrite is where they can get the
Yes.
tickets. Okay.
Yes, it's a free ticket,
Mhm.
but it's definitely very good idea to get that ticket so that you have a reservation, because Rudy's gets packed, and it's a Labor Day weekend, is it? And
Yeah, it is.
it's
Labor Day weekend.
it's going to be packed. It's
Mhm.
going to be a huge party. It's going to be a lot of fun. My cover band is also amazing, and like you guys mentioned, I do Blondie, and like I'll do Journey. I'll do
You cover
Bo-
everybody. Wow.
yeah. I
Yeah,
have the
amazing.
Tiger, and like like all the fun classic iconic rock songs, and like some pop songs from the 80s, some disco from the 70s. It's like a whole cocktail.
So you do all the costume changes in between these songs? or
No,
you just-
that's what the costumes are, just with the tribute show.
with the
That's
tribute. Okay, that's like you,
yeah,
Dolly,
that's with
and
with the
Olivia.
Dolly.
Right.
That's where I get to wear all the bling and all the sparklies and the different hair.
That's so cool.
When it's more hits, they get more hits. They get more. They get me. No costumes, just my crazy self. Me, but you know what? Inside here, there's like
Did she freeze on me?
Yeah, I think it looks like she froze.
Oh, okay. Let's hope she unfreezes and comes
Yeah.
back to Celebrity Spotlight.
Yeah, hopefully she-
There she is. I can hear her a
you
little
always
bit.
get a big pat.
I got you.
It's me.
Yeah, I think more you froze on us a little bit.
It's,
So
it's funny. Like they say, oh, no problem. It's funny. Like I sing and dance and up and down. Like, how are you singing and dancing? Like that kind of, I'm like, why are you getting tired? You're just I'm singing and dancing. Come on, get up. And like, it's fun.
yeah, nothing like live radio, right, Tom?
Yeah, absolutely.
But anyway, I'm glad you're
Yes.
back there, and at least you froze up for a little bit. Can you hear us right now? More? I think she's frozen again.
Oh, she froze again?
All right. So anyway, I want to mention another show. Anyway, she's going to be doing on August 27th at the Landmark. It's going to be on Main Street, Port Washington. Going to be a fantastic show as well. So you can actually get tickets by calling the theater, I guess the Landmark on Main Street, Port Washington. And that's August the 27th, 2 p.m. show. I want to promo that show. And of course, you got that big show that we're really looking forward to. That's going to be Your Own Legends in concert. And that's going to be happening on September the 27th at the Studio Theater, Lindenhurst. Hopelessly Olivia. It's Grease, Dolly, the Divas, so much more too. And again, you can get tickets by visiting Moore's website. And I believe it's morehits.com. I believe that is, Tom.
Yeah, I believe that's what it is. And then she also has her Facebook page.
She also has a Facebook page.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so
And
she's
that'll lead you, I think, to the web page as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a second. Maybe she might be able to come back and join us on the show again. which is great.
That'd
Also,
be great.
it says device is not connected. Okay. All right. So I want to mention all these people that are out there listening to Celebrity Spotlight right now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Call Limbo, who actually is a good friend of Moore, and he's out there right now. Let's see. Moore is coming back. Let me see if I get it back on the radio here
That'd be great.
on Celebrity Spotlight.
There she
Well,
is.
you are back. You made me nervous for a little bit. I thought you but anyway, I just
we got her back. We lost her for a minute, but she's back.
Listen,
Good to have you back.
if we freeze again, if he gets frozen again, I'll just sing "Let It Go."
Okay. You got. I was just mentioning people that are listening to the show right now. Carl Limbo, who's a friend of both of ours, who actually put us together, and actually we met because of Carl.
Hi, Carl.
Carl is the best.
Carl.
We love Carl, absolutely. Yeah,
we love
Carl.
My friend. That
I
guy
know Carl
has seen
for about 30 years.
John live, and for him to endorse and love my show is the biggest compliment. That guy he has seen the best, the greatest, the biggest, and so he's
absolutely. More. I've met a lot of people, but I think Carl puts me to shame. Really, he's met everybody from all through the decade.
Yeah.
But he wrote here that Moore has Olivia Newton-John down 100%, 100%.
Oh yeah, and he loves Xanadu. He wrote.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of the people wrote in tonight. Big fans.
Yeah, Sydney, the producer, he said, "I love Xanadu. I know that's her favorite." Yeah, so she's watching right now. Mm-hmm. But Carl, we know from Westbury Music Fair. Of course, he used to guard all the celebrities that used to come in there. I mean, everybody from Tom Jones to all the big people that came through there. I mean, even Frank Sinatra when he was there. So Carl is a great guy, and of course, he worked for Disney as well. And I've been friends with Carl for probably 35 years, something like that.
Yes.
So, but yeah, he's a great guy, and he actually put us together, which is nice because he introduced me. So.
Yes, I'm forever in his debt. And one day he promised that he would come to one of the shows. His ticket is waiting.
Well, that's cool. Well, you know what? He's got to let me know when he comes because maybe I'll come with him and we'll both.
Yes, both your tickets are ready and waiting. Yes.
That's so awesome.
They're saved.
Yeah, I mean, so also, we mentioned all of your shows, and I know you like doing videos because the videos are also on your website, right? I mean, you go to your website and you check out the videos. You see Physical, you see Hopelessly Devoted to You. Do you enjoy acting? You enjoy doing that type of thing all the time, or?
That's the one thing I haven't ventured into yet. To me, when I sing, it's not even acting because, like I said, it's telling the actual story of the song, but it is stepping into that character, into that person and what's happening to them in that moment as the song is telling the story in that point of time. So I guess you could call it acting. It's like a musical. To me, like each song is its own mini movie, right? It's a mini, you could call it video clip. So in that sense, yes. Have I officially done any acting? No. I've had some people approach me at times and ask me to model for them and things. I've done a little bit of modeling.
Oh, nice.
Just for fun, just to help some people out, friends out. But not necessarily acting ever. Who knows? You never know with me.
Exactly. You don't know what goes on day to day. What about your kids? Are they big fans? They come to the shows? They love the music?
Yes, they're my biggest supporters. They adore. My son. I remember just not too long ago. I was telling him, there was a time in my life that I was thinking about not singing anymore because it's too hard. It took me a long time to really get my music going. And he was like, "What, Mommy? I would never let you do that." It was so sweet to see how much he was like shocked that I would even contemplate that, that thought, and how. I didn't even realize how much he loved. He was like, "But you have such a beautiful voice, but you're such a great singer." And how could you not? He couldn't even fathom even me entertaining the thought of not singing. So
Right.
because it's just part of, they just know, like I always learn songs in the car when they're with me.
Sure.
That's great.
It's
That's
know all
wonderful.
the songs. They're like, Mommy, that song is stuck in my head now. What's that song with the thing? So it's just part of their mom, you know, and
Sure.
they love how and we dance together. They like, I even when they come to the shows, like, well, my big guy he's getting into the teen years now, so, and he's always been a little more serious. But my little guy, he'll let me embarrass him. He
Uh-huh.
lets he'll jump up and down with me, and so it's so heartwarming. Yeah, they are 100%. They, and if I know that, if they know that I have, like, I just had a big agent, JD Sarantikos, which he's the one I'm going to be doing the show in December. So shout out to JD.
Oh, nice.
Yes, he's a great guy, very, very nice. And I was telling them, hey, he's gonna come check out my rehearsal and see if he likes me and this. And they were like, so they get excited with me. They're very supportive.
Great.
So it's, and that's the most important, because really, before everything and above everything, they
Mhm.
know that I'm their mom first.
Yes.
Mhm.
I cannot tell you how many baseball games I go to. I'm really their chauffeur and their chef.
Mhm.
That's what I am, really. So that's so it's so they're, I guess in return they're very supportive of
Great.
my
Do they go
my,
crazy over Mommy the Star when you're performing?
they like that. They're proud in front of their friends. They kind of, it's a cool thing for them that
Wow.
yeah, I mean, a couple of times they've brought their friends, and to me, I'm like, wow, because usually kids, you know, a lot of times kids can be embarrassed and things like that, but
Right,
no,
of course.
they're down. They love it. They
Nice.
love it.
That's great. That's great.
What about, have you been back to Israel to perform as Olivia?
No, the last time I was in Israel was uh, last year at the end of August, and I returned in the beginning of September, and then October happened.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that, yeah, that.
Yeah. Well, hopefully in the future you get to go back there again and perform. That'd be
Mhm.
awesome.
Yes, I
Yeah.
would love that. It's my life dream, yeah, to go back and bring Olivia with me to Israel.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Olivia in concert? Did you ever meet her or anything?
No, I'm too new. I did
Oh,
not get to, although she only passed recently, but I did not get to ever. I wish, yeah, I would have paid good money for that. I would have paid good money
well,
to see her.
I got to meet her twice in my career, and she was
Oh,
really,
you're so
really nice.
lucky.
Yeah, I met her back about 30 years ago at a station I was working for at the time, and then I met her recently at Sirius XM Radio with John Travolta, and they were doing a
I'm
Grease reunion.
jealous.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, she was so nice, great, great lady, really.
That's what
Such a
Carl
shame.
tells me.
Yeah,
I asked
Carl,
him
of course.
once
Carl met her.
Carl found me online,
Yep.
and he didn't know who I was. He only found my page. So he didn't know my name. He only knew, you know, the page doesn't say who the person is.
Right.
He just knew. He's like, hey, Hopelessly Olivia, I don't know who you are, but hey, I've seen Olivia Newton-John live quite a few times. You're amazing. And we got to talk, and we ended up becoming friends. And
Right.
yeah, and I was like, wow, you saw her? I was like, Carl, please tell me she was nice. I really hope she was nice. And like, he was
She was
like, yeah,
very nice. Yeah.
really. She always seems so sweet in like the movies and the concerts and all the concerts. I've seen concerts
Yeah.
of her, live concerts, but I did not see her live. But she always seemed just so sweet. So I
She
asked,
really was.
that's the first thing I asked Carl. I was like, please tell me she was nice in real life. And he said, yes, she was very nice.
Yeah, I'm sure Carl met her a couple of times because he
Oh,
performed
yeah.
at
Yes,
Westbury
he
quite a
did.
few times. So, but yeah, I mean, she was a sweet lady. She really was. And,
Yes.
you know, anybody who you would like to perform with these days, that if you had the chance, you would like to do it?
If I could perform with Olivia, I would probably not be able to even sing.
Right.
I would be so starstruck. But
Anybody else? Anybody else that I know you like doing a lot of other people. Blondie. I mean, anybody else you like to perform with?
Andrea Bocelli.
Andrea Bocelli. Okay, yeah.
I would like
He's
to
awesome.
see Andrea Bocelli. I would like to. I would want if I ever get to do that. I would be so happy. I would be so happy. I mean, there's quite a few. The list is very very long, but definitely Andrea Bocelli is on top of the list.
What a voice. Yeah.
My
Oh, yeah.
God, yeah, yes,
I saw his Christmas show. There was nothing like it, really. I mean, what a show, really. Unbelievable.
yes. It's such a gift that
Mhm.
it's beautiful instrument that he
Yep.
has. His voice is just
Yeah.
it's like a big hug.
Exactly. Right. Tom Payton, what do you have for more?
Well, I'm going to take you a little off topic here because I'm really fascinated by something. Now, you were in the Israeli army, probably
Yes, that
17
is correct.
years old.
That's awesome.
Mom, you did your homework.
And you,
Tom does his homework.
He comes
Absolutely.
out
I
in
gotta
the
do my
corner there,
homework.
and he's
No,
like,
I'm
yes,
so
all the.
fascinated by this more. So you became an army sniper. That's amazing. I can't.
She's
believe-
Wonder
I was
Woman.
offered
Yeah.
to be a sniper because I was a very good shot when I did the basic training, which everybody goes through the basic
Sure.
training. And they put you through the basic training to see what you could be potentially good at. So I was offered to be in the espionage. I was offered to go and be, this, that. But because I was a very good shot. So
That's great. That's great. Had you ever fired a weapon before, or had gone to like a gun range or anything like that prior to that? Prior to the army?
prior to the no,
Oh, okay.
no, and I don't even know if that's legal. I don't know. I don't have no idea. Like in Israel, if you can
Yeah, that's a good question.
before you're 18, if you're even allowed to.
Right.
If you go to the army when you're 18,
Right. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just never even attempted to shoot and like because I don't know, and then just they explained. I even remember how they explained. Like I remember we were. It was an Uzi. It wasn't
Oh,
even a
wow.
small handgun. They made us, yeah. So they had us laying on the ground
Mm-hmm.
because it kicks back.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And
Yeah.
I remember my commander explaining for the first time how it's going to feel, what it's going to feel like when you shoot, and what you
Sure.
have to do to aim.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So he explained to hold your breath so that you're not moving with your breath and one eye, and align the scope with whatever that little thingamabob.
Yeah.
And so I just followed the instructions that he said. I did all the things that he said. I landed on the ground. I
Wow.
held it the way they said. I looked at it through the thing like they said. I held my breath like they said, and I just looked at the target. And apparently, all the bullets went in. So
Wow. That's
it's just
amazing.
good hand-eye coordination. I don't
Sure.
know.
That's
See,
amazing.
that time she does everything. See, I didn't
That's
tell you
what I
I have
mean.
Wonder
She's a
Woman on the
master.
show tonight with me.
Acting, she'd probably be natural. I really believe. You can do anything.
Oh,
I get to send. I won a gold medal for salsa dancing. If you want to go,
Really?
all the
Wow.
way.
really? Wow.
I used to, yeah. It was an amateur contest, but still won first place.
Wow. That's great.
I used to. That's why I love singing so much because I still get to dance and perform.
Sure.
But yeah,
Amazing.
if you want to go all out, I feel like I'm like pulling all the hats. I remember one person once said, "You're like this little box, a magician box, and they keep pulling out different handkerchiefs."
Yeah.
I just
You really are amazing. You do so
Yeah.
much. It's crazy. I mean,
Unbelievable.
thank you.
so
I
many
just wanna
fans out
do-
there
I
too.
just want to do good, positive things in the world and help animals and make people happy.
Oh, that's
I don't
great.
know. I think that it may sound a little tree hugging. Okay, this is my tree hugging moment.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, I feel like I don't think I would have been given this amount, of so many gifts
Mm-hmm.
if I wasn't supposed to do something good with it.
Exactly. Exactly.
I think that I'm supposed to do stuff for
Right.
other people and animals. That's
Yeah.
that's how I feel.
You
Exactly.
have great talents, and the fact that you share them with everybody, and you bring smiles and happiness to so many of us. So that's wonderful, More.
I
Absolutely.
just in my last show that I did at CM Performing Arts Center, I also want to give them a shout out because they gave me
Sure.
my first chance,
Mhm.
my first shot at a theater show. So it's a huge Mark Holiday Ossett. They just suffered a great loss, John Rivera. So I want to give him a shout out.
Okay.
They are the ones that gave my tribute act a first shot at a theater stage, a real stage.
Wow.
I mean, they're all real stages, but but at the last show that I did there, which was just in June, I had a woman come to me, and she was crying. She said, thank you for making my dream come true. I never got to see Olivia.
Wow.
And you made my dream come true. You sounded so much like her that, and between the hair and the costumes, like, thank you. And she was crying. It was so heartwarming. My God, I started crying, and I'm a big crybaby, but it was beautiful.
Okay.
And then one woman also at this last show in June came to me with her mom. And she said to me, I brought my mom. I saw your first show and I had to bring my mom. And they were both like just so happy that they, it's basically keeping Olivia's music alive,
Right. Mhm.
now that she's gone.
Yeah.
So it's such an honor. I feel so fortunate to the gifts that I've been given, I give everything that I have to put them to the best use that I can.
Exactly. That's why tribute artist is so important, because it keeps the memory and it keeps the music alive.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
So
Yes.
there's so many of them out there. I mean, there's many Elvis ones, Sinatra now. There's so many tribute artists, and it's very important because it keeps the music and the memory going.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Tom, I like your questions over there, Tom.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you.
I like your questions.
No, you're great. You're wonderful, and it's. I mean, you've got so many talents. You really do, and you share the talents with all of us, and we're grateful to you. Thank you.
Hey, I worked so hard.
I
I
know
worked
you
so
did.
hard to become really good at these things. Really, I spend a lot of my time. It took me a long time to be able to sing well, and
Sure.
to sketch and to draw and to paint as well as I do. And if it brings people happiness, then it makes me happy.
That's great. That's great.
There you go. You have so many fans. How do they keep in touch with you more?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Facebook is the best way. I do have an Instagram and this and that, but it's hard to check all the platforms. So Facebook is definitely the best way to go. They can message me. I do check my messages, even if it takes me a couple of days. I do get back to everybody. So facebook.com/hopelessly Olivia.
Mm-hmm.
Great. And your website? The website is?
And the website is hopelesslyolivia.com. I also have morehits.com.
Morehits.com. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. And also, again, I want to promote that show on the 27th of September with Dolly Parton. That's going to be an amazing show. Again, show us that wonderful T-shirt. I love it.
Yeah, there it is.
Wow. That's
Wow.
amazing.
Wow.
You did. She does all the artwork.
I know, it's
The
amazing.
artwork on there, which is amazing. I love that.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Great.
Wow.
Oof.
Really, really good. I mean, she does it all, Tom. Really. I mean,
I know she does. She's so
Yeah.
talented.
she really is. But it's the 27th of September. It's going to be an amazing show, right? That's going to be in Lindenhurst.
Remember, it's at 2 p.m. It's a matinee.
It's a matinee. It's going to be at the Studio Theater, Lindenhurst. Hopelessly Olivia, Grease, Dolly and the Divas. It's going to be an
Dolly
amazing
and the
show.
Divas, double D.
And again, tell us how to get tickets to that particular show.
So if you go on my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/hopelessly Olivia, it is plastered all over. Just facebook.com/hopelessly Olivia. And it is everywhere. I mean, there's the phone number, you can call and stuff. But if you go to the Facebook page, you will find it so easily. I'm constantly posting it every day with like teasers and like fun posters and different things that there's a lot of eye candy on the page. So the best way to go is on my Facebook. But you can go on the website as well, hopelesslyolivia.com. And you'll so easily find the link to purchase the tickets.
Yeah, and you're gonna have also you do Carrie Underwood, Taylor Swift, right?
Yes,
So
the
many
set
great
list
artists.
is the set list is incredible. It is, and there's going to be a wild card there, a song that's a country song that is that I won't. That's something that I'm gonna not reveal until the actual show.
Right, and
But
you got a celebrity guest coming to that show too, right? You mentioned earlier. Did you have some special guest coming to that show?
oh, you mean JD?
Yeah. Yep.
No, he already saw one of my live performances, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna book you at the Belmore."
Oh,
So
good. Oh, there you
yeah,
go.
yeah. But yes, I'm gonna have Carrie Underwood's "Before He Cheats." I even have a Linda Ronstadt, "When Will I Be Loved." I have Shania Twain, "Man, I Feel Like a Woman," and all the
Wow.
Dolly classics, "9 to 5." "I'll Always Love You," Jolene. Even the Bon Jovi that she does, "Lay Your Hands on Me." Oh, I even have a Taylor Swift in there because she does.
Yeah.
Yeah, even a Taylor Swift tune. You belong
Cool.
to me.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Amazing. Are you a big Taylor Swift fan at all?
Yes, I think she's great. I think she's great. Yeah. I don't know why people sometimes, oh, Taylor this, Taylor. I think she's wonderful.
Yeah.
She seems very sweet. She has really fun songs. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what it is? Sometimes they get involved in politics, and they should stay out of politics and just stick with the music.
I personally think that people
Sort of
should
hurts
stay
their
out
career.
of politics, and
Yeah.
but her music is great, and I only comment on the music.
Exactly. The music is what it's all about. That's what
Yes.
we're all here for is the music.
I
So
stay
anyway-
away from. I will not comment on anything else. So
Yeah, well, I don't do it. I don't do that either on any of my shows.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
it's something we stay far away from. And
Yeah.
but anyway, I want to thank you so much for joining us.
Yes.
It's such an
Thank
honor
you
to
so
have
much,
you on
Mark.
the show. Such a talented lady. You're always welcome here on Celebrity Spotlight.
Absolutely.
thank you. It's such an honor. You guys are so great. I love talking to you. The questions are it's such a wonderful conversation with you guys. Really, really.
Yeah. Let me mention who else is listening out here. Cindy, the producer's out there. She's in Lake Ronkonkoma. She does such a fantastic job for us.
Yes, she does.
Hi, Cindy.
Yeah, Cheryl Crowley is listening. Also, Carl, of course, we mentioned. So many people. Lee Elvis, Elvis tribute artist I worked with many years ago. Great guy. Who else? We have
You got your mom.
Brad
Don't forget-
Siegel. Brad Siegel's out there. Tom, I know his team
Siegel?
Siegel.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, out in I believe he's in Bayview, Canarsie. Also, let's see who else we have here.
Don't forget your mom, Jim.
My mom is out there. She
Mom
listens to the
listens
show
every
every single week.
Mommy.
Yeah,
She's great.
so, she loves the show, so she listens every week. Terry Lawrence is watching.
She's so proud of you, I'm sure.
Of course. Also, I want to mention Terry Lawrence is watching as well, Tom. You remember we just
really?
recently had Terry Lawrence on the
Sure,
show.
Terry, yes, great
He's
guy.
our friend from Palm Springs, and he was in so many TV shows like The Lone Ranger, and he's a singer out there in Palm Springs.
Oh, wow.
Great guy. Yeah, he's a great actor and singer. Terry Lawrence is watching in Palm Springs. Deborah Costa, I think it's Guerrero. I'm not sure how to say the last name, but Deborah Costa's out there. She's listening. Thank you so much. Michael Joseph is watching. So many people out here on Celebrity Spotlight, and I appreciate it so much that listen to us every single week. Just hang out with us more, and I'm just going to wrap up this show, and we'll come right back to you. I just want to mention coming up on Celebrity Spotlight in 2 weeks, we have Elvis's first cousin is going to be here, Donna Presley.
Right.
So she's going to join us. She's got a brand new book out, and she's going to talk about the family and all. I met Donna in Memphis a while ago, and she's a great lady. She worked at Graceland when Elvis was alive. She handled the fan mail and stuff. She worked with Elvis's dad, Vernon. So she's going to be on the show. So I'm anxious to talk to her. She's Elvis's first cousin. She has many memories of Elvis. So we're continuing our Elvis tribute shows for Elvis Week that's going on right now. And also September 27th as well, not only more shows happening, but at night, Richmond Republic, it's going to be the big Canarsie reunion. And we're looking forward to that. DJ Al Rock, DJ Al Gee will be rocking the house all night long with special guest appearance by Strife. I'm going to bring Strife out on stage. He had a big hit back in the day, big club hit called It was a huge hit, set it off. Oh man, I don't think there's ever a DJ that ever DJ'd a party that didn't have Set It Off in their repertoire, Tom. So Set It Off and Strife is going to be there at Richmond Republic. I'm so excited about that. I'm going to bring him out on stage again with DJ Al Rock and DJ Al Gee. It's Richmond Republic, Staten Island. That's Saturday night, September 27th in Staten Island. So I hope everybody comes out and joins us for that. That's going to be a fantastic show. And I want to thank Tony Ann also for that, who's running that show. Tony Ann DiMaria, she's fantastic. She's running that show, and she's a great promoter. And I want to thank everybody for listening to Celebrity Spotlight. I want to thank Moore for hanging out with us and
Thank you.
giving us all this wonderful information.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for having me back.
Yes, you are always welcome to come back whenever you would like. If you want to promote anything, you just call me. Let me know.
And whenever you want to come to one of my shows, you know where to find me.
Absolutely.
I have a ticket saved for you.
Thank you, Joel.
Thank you. Look forward to that.
I appreciate it so much.
And Tom, you too.
Absolutely. Thank you. Look forward to it.
Absolutely. Thanks, Moore. And thank you for hanging out with us and taking all this time to talk with us.
Pleasure.
And
It was really
good luck.
fun.
Good luck with all the shows and good luck with all the music.
Thank you. It's so fun hanging out with you guys and everybody that listened to the show.
Absolutely. Always fun hanging out with all of you guys. All
Thank
right.
you.
Everybody have a fantastic week. We'll catch you again in 2
everybody.
weeks. Donna Presley's going to be at Elvis's first cousin. We'll talk about Elvis, a brand new book, and we'll talk about the whole Elvis Presley family, who she grew up with and worked with. So it's going to be an interesting show. All right. We'll see you in 2 weeks with Donna Presley, exclusively right here on Celebrity Spotlight. Thanks, everybody, for listening. Have a great week.
Thanks, everybody.
See you then.
Happy
Bye-bye,
Monday.
everybody.